Gotta redo that. Okay. 3, 2, 1, mark. Hello, and welcome back. I didn't actually really do anything. I went to the bathroom, did a little bit of a stretch. Now we're back on our little island, alone survival. So, if there have been any comments, I haven't seen them yet. Haven't seen anything yet. Haven't even posted a video yet. For this series, of course. Back here. What the heck? Stay still! God, he's like running like a speed of car. Okay. So the one problem I have right now with this dirt is if that was a really close call. That was... Whew. Okay. Only problem I have with the dirt is if I were to, say, dig it all up. No animals are gonna spawn on it. Which I'm kind of okay with. Other than the fact that that's my main source of food right now. You could call this a waste of torches, by the way, but I call it limiting the amount of mobs that are spawning around my house, most specifically. But it also limits the amount of mobs on the island. So what I'm probably going to do, so that I can actually see any comments that appear later, is I'm probably going to upload 3 or 4 episodes. If it gets good feedback and everything, likes, views, it'll continue. That's what I want, and because so far the map seems fun. The only part that it's not the... Oh, I was going to clean the mouse. Ugh, forget it. Just forget it. We can go for like an hour, take a break, and I can clean that mouse again. I guess I do have a lot of stone just littered around the edges. I could just flatten all this out eventually. Although I want to keep the grass so that I can... It will be all bedrock at the bottom. It's my first spider. It could be... Something we could do is get a fishing rod and fish for more salmon. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do is something really smart. I'm going to cook up some wood to make some charcoal so we have more coal source, I guess. Coal sources. I don't know what to call it. Right now I'm going to clear all this out because A, it hides enemies in it. See how tall this grass is? I haven't mowed in like ever, so it got kind of big. know what? I think this map could be possibly based on one of my favorite books, but I don't know. Map creator, if you're watching this, it was like... Sorry, I don't remember your name. It was like Cream Cat or something like that, wasn't it? I don't know. It's like Cream Cat. I'll figure it out later. Is this map based on something like a book? Because I know of a book. I don't think I can say because it's probably copyrighted or something. So, don't know. I can't remember the author of the book, so I can't say his name because I don't remember it. But the book, it's one of my favorite books ever. Let's just say it involves... Ooh, an apple. Not an apple. It doesn't involve an apple. It involves going to visit a father in the middle of, like, I think summer. And then... I'm starting to remember it slowly, and I love that book. And then then the pilot has a heart attack. And then the plane crashes, and this boy, he has to survive in the wilderness at this area in like a plane crash. So there's like a plane piece there with a little bit of water, I remember. Probably isn't related, but you know. Just brings back memories of reading that. Probably gonna cut that little piece off on the other side so that I can like save up my wood. It's an ugly looking shelter, but it's a shelter. Who said that it had to be a beautiful looking shelter? What's that up there in the sky? Is that a tree? Is there a tree in the sky? What on earth? Okay. I think I know where we might be going soon. That's so weird. Okay. Well, that was an accident. Okay, so we have all this so far. My challenges. We built a shelter. Pretty sure this is a shelter. But it doesn't list the specifics of a shelter. You could say, like, define shelter, and I'm pretty sure this is a good definition of shelter, a place to sleep. Well, I think that's really a place to sleep, but I don't have any wool, so it's not like I can, you know, do any of that. So, it's a place to sleep. It's not a bed that I can sleep in, something to sleep on. It's a place to sleep in. I think that's the definition of a shelter, pretty much. That tree up there bothers me. Let's see, drink, clear the island of hostile mobs. I don't see any hostile mobs, but they're going to spawn back. So what I'm going to do is probably fence in the inner part of the island and, like, torch everything. Not really torch, but light it up so that it's protected from all the enemies. Probably should have taken that torch with me, but then that would feel like a creeper or something. You need everything you can get in a survival situation, so I probably should have taken the whole plane with me. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I probably should have. Make shears, I can do that now. Have something other than fish. Haven't had anything other than fish yet to eat, but I do have stuff. Survive a night. We actually did survive a night. We did not die either, so we can't just say, oh, I made it through the night. It's morning now. We actually did survive through the night. Make a fire. Craft bricks. Hunt for squid. To make a fire, I don't know if it means like a fire that's gonna like stop after a couple seconds, or a fire that's gonna be like going on forever. So I don't know if that means I have to go to the nether. Craft a brewing stand and potion. Bake a cake. That shouldn't be too hard now that I see what I have. That's gonna be tough. So I do have to go to the nether, it looks like. Expand the island with sand. That's pretty easy, I think. Dye your clothing. I can dye it black with the squids that I'm gonna hunt. Craft new clothes. Craft a bow and arrow. That's gonna be hard because I have to fight spiders. Make a farm. I can do that. Build a help sign. Finish before moving on to... So I have to do all these 2 rows up here before I can do these bottom ones. So, I want to get started on the farm. Let's just take that out. Let's get a couple pieces of charcoal in, and we'll start cooking up some iron. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bucket, and I'm going to actually make a farm. I think I'm going at this at a pretty good approach, too. The thing about the grass is I need it for eggs to make my cake and milk for my cows. I just realized I have no cows. So there's gonna either have to be another island, hopefully where I can get like obsidian and diamonds and stuff. Or cows are going to have to keep spawning on the grass that I have. So I think I'm going to collect probably this stuff on the outskirts here and make a farm on the ocean. So I don't have to use my iron to make a bucket exactly. So I can just like have a farm going out into the ocean. So that's not like against the rules or anything. I'm going to pick up some gravel on the way to get that flint that I need. See, it's thinking that gets you places. Thinking. Just think about it. Don't just go for it and say, I'm gonna give it a try. Think about it. I'm a skilled survivalist. I've been on all the survival TV shows. I also died in every single one of them. On the first day. That's why you've never seen me. Oh, there's that really fun game in alpha right now, The Long Dark. It's like $20 on Steam. I was playing the free trial on the Xbox. It's amazing. I really want to do a series on it, but I'd have to buy first. So, busy playing some Minecraft. That can wait. Problem is, I played and actually ended up dying in a day and 18 hours because of hypothermia and starvation. They teamed up against me, so I was like, gotta get inside, gotta start a fire, and then I realized, oh shoot, the fire's not gonna stay on forever, and then I realized, oh great, I gotta cook some food, so I went outside and didn't make the fire to warm me up. Then I found a deer, started to cut it up and everything with my hunting knife that I found. Actually, no, wolf just killed it like an hour before I went out and saw it. So I just ran outside, started to harvest it. I was like, yes, guts, no meat though. Oh, I can cook some tomato soup up inside. Then it's like I hear the guy's stomach rumbling, and all of a sudden I went like, oh, you faded into the long dark. That's when I went, what? Did I beat the game? And then I realized I died. That was a sad realization. I wonder how it is to realize you died. Like, if you died in the middle of your sleep and you didn't know, and you suddenly woke up. Does just go, you have suddenly died. Congratulations, or I'm sorry for your loss. I don't know. My dirt. Okay. Three. Waiting for this block. Okay, I thought like maybe I'm on the edge of the map and